Welcome back to Boca Plays episode. I believe this is 17 of our Utrecht to Netherlands Let's Play. So let's continue on. We just finished up a war with Burgundy, which pretty much bankrupted them from the game. We'll show you. We took Brabant, which we're coring now, and we split out Flanders. In 5 years, we're just going to invade Flanders because we still have the claim on Antwerpen. Maybe we don't. We'll get a claim on Antwerpen, and we'll vassalize them, and it should be all good. We're making a decent amount of money and building up our fleet again. So let's just get back into this. We can upgrade our military technology, but we're actually going to wait till next year to do it. We got some armories building. We're using some points. Well, not even next year, a year and a half from now. We don't want to waste our points needlessly. But it looks like Flanders is building a little bit of an army. Not really going to deter us from attacking them. Let's see what this says. Okay, so we can rely on our own, which we gain 2 Merkel. We strive to keep the Utrecht military strong, modern, and domestically supported, but sometimes our priorities end up in conflict with each other. Lacking the rich iron mines of our neighbors, some of our grander plans for future military development will not be possible as soon as we might wish. Increasing imports is a tempting option, but relying on foreign support might compromise our trade policies. Although a knife in the back of our neighbor would be all more brilliantly insidious if made from their own steel. We can gain 40 military power and increase lieges at the cost of mercantilism, or we can rely on our own resources. Alright, so let's see. I believe mercantilism is under trade. Let's see, mercantilism, plus 10%. The current level gives the following benefits. Provincial trade modifier. I think we're going to take the mercantilism, because that actually helps us with, yeah, there we go. So take the mercantilism, and that gives us 12%, which increases our trade model. I think we need to get to plus 100% mercantilism, and that actually gives us a achievement as well. Our trade efficiency is pretty good. Let's experiment with our trading stuff here. I think, let's look at trade while we're paused. Okay, so we're kicking 2.13 from the Bordeaux node, and we're kicking 1.25 from there. I betcha if we use the rest of our money after building some cogs to build some more barks, I betcha we can actually kick a bunch of more money from London to ourselves from the London node, and that actually harms them, which they're our allies right now, but I don't think that's going to be for forever. So I could be wrong. They could end up wanting to be buddies for forever, but I don't think that's the way that that's going to work out. We could also, in addition, possibly kick money from Genoa, but there's 4.38 there. And the Genoa node comes north to us. Let's see what feeds into us. Actually, Lubeck feeds into us as well. We could probably, and that's actually more money node than we have right now. We'll build a fleet to start pushing money from Lubeck to us. We have, let's see, 1% of the trade value, whereas here we have 8%. We'll keep it as it is for now, but I really think that as soon as we're able to get a fleet up and running here, we can push money downstream this way to us, and that's what we'll work for. Actually, they're probably, let's recall this merchant and send him here to transfer trade power down. This guy. He'll arrive in 28 days. We'll take this fleet of 10, and instead of letting them go in Bordeaux, we'll send them to Lubeck and see what happens. I'm saying that's a strong possibility. It might piss the hands off, but we're much stronger than them, and if they declare war on us, they'll have to deal with Austria as well. So, and let's, just for shits and giggles purposes, improve relations with our buddy England, who's, I guess, sort of our buddy, but not really. So let's see what that actually did for trade by doing that. Yeah, that gave us more money, which is what we want. Good. So let's see. We're pushing 275. So if we actually build some more barks, we can push another 2 something up this way, and it definitely increase our power. That's exactly what we're going to do, in fact. We're learning the trade game a little bit better. Yeah, let's recall from France. France, I know you don't really want to be our buddy. Who are you at war with? Provence, Lorraine, Tuscany, and Milan. You'll easily win that. No, we don't do royal marriages. An alliance with them is just not going to happen. Wow, look at that king. 466. That's a really good king. When we have a diplomat. So, how about Austria? Austria, we are like super turbo best buddies, and we're going to keep it that way. Alright, so we're building one more ship in East Frisia, and that gives us our 5 Carracks. And I guess we're going to build 5 cogs, so we'll build those all at the same time here shortly. And that puts us, we can build 6 ships to push trade from Bordeaux, which sounds about right, actually. And those are costing 12, so we need a little over 60. We'll be there next month, and we'll just build them all at the same time. At least, what a surprise. England is doing their whole thing where they pirate trade. I haven't seen, actually, where the pirates give you more of a money advantage than actually pushing trade somewhere else. If anybody else understands the trade game better than I do, I'd be glad to hear why you would want to do it. Why you would want to use the pirate node as opposed to just. Alright, so let's recall from England. Why you'd want to pirate as opposed to just pushing trade. Yeah, we're taking in $7.49 a month. Good. Making some money. And we almost have Brabant cord. Nope, so we got a free diplomat. Let's keep topped off with our allies. 1 year ahead of time, so we only have to wait 8 or 9 more months. I know, trade protection deal against England because they are pirating up our trade. But we're still taking in like 10 gold per month from here. I can't really argue with that. Yeah, we have 59% of the trade from here. And we're kicking 242 back to us. And 137 from here. But I do think, let's see, we're taking in 8.8 there, yeah. Oh, so Castile just got their personal union over Aragon. Good. Good for them. That'll actually make them a player. They'll be able to, and are you guys still, you're still at war with Burgundy. Good. Good. Austria is, my buddy, which we'll max it out. Because all we're doing is waiting for my core to come through on Brabant. We still have a truce with some peoples. Yeah, with Flanders until 1482, but that's fine. That's what we want. Brunswick, are they out of our... can we actually we can't vassalize anybody diplomatically, that's right, because we can't get a royal marriage. No. You stay there. You guys go here to Holland. Alright. So that should get that all combined. So we gain an Inquisitor and 10 Papal Influence, or we gain 50 admin and lose 20 Papal Influence. We'll lose the Papal Influence. It's not like we're the Papal Controller and trying to hold on to it. The sooner we can get to level 7 of administrative technology, the sooner we can actually get a military idea. And I think I'm going to take quality. Quality along with the naval ideas should unlock a policy. Let's see what policy we're going to get if we do that. If we get quality, economic, plutocratic, quality, the organized marine. So our morale of our navies would go up by 10% if we do the quality. So quality and naval ideas should give me increased naval power, which is going to be good for us because we're going to have a strong navy. Probably the only person with a better fighting navy than us. I'm saying they have 36 ships. 9, that's pretty much most of their army right there. We have more light ships than anybody else, but some other people have some better fighting ships. And actually, we're going to start building our fleet that's going to push more money from Bordeaux up. So let's stay on that. And as soon as we hit the first of the year, there we go, gain a core province on Brabant. So that's more tax money. Bringing in 8, which England's again doing their pirating thing. Let's recall our diplomat from Austria. And we'll be able to build another bark next month. Go us. Let's fabricate a claim in Flanders. Could offer him an alliance, but we're not going to. Fabricate a claim again. I think the reason we lost that claim was because I believe it was because their capital became Antwerpen. So when your capital is something that you have a claim on, you lose it, especially if you're the one who busted them out, which I guess sort of makes sense. We got 4 years before we can go to war with them. It's not going to be any real big deal. So we got Sweden attempting to bust out. They are not. Denmark's probably going to be a problem. Yeah, because they have Mecklenburg now, too. England. Minus 50 for wanting our provinces. Whatever. Are they still at war? Yeah, they're still at war with Burgundy. That's awesome. Yeah, that was a dick move on my part, but what can you do? I don't really feel so bad for England. Let's recall that diplomat. We are making friends. We're fabricating a claim there. Let's get ourselves a claim in Hanover. I have no diplomats to send. When the diplomat gets back, we'll do that. We're almost let's see what it'll cost us. Yeah, as soon as this goes through, we'll lose another 10% off, and that'll probably put us at like 5 in the low 500s to get my next level of military tech. So we'll still have a decent amount of points, which we can use to as soon as we get to level 7 of administrative power to get another idea group and get that going. Build another bark here. Making some money off of the trades. I know. All right, so let's see what that's going to cost us. 538 to increase the next level. Sure, good. And we'll get that soon. The King of Burgundy dies. So let's see what happened with that. France probably, yeah. France ended up with Bourguignon. And did they have anything else? And Bohemia ended up with Limburg. Interesting. Let's get you guys out here. You can build one more, which we'll do. Holland. And we've got a few more coming through, like 100 days until we get up to, we'll just leave them sitting right here. This is, oh, and let's actually change their names. So this one's going to be Vlut von Lubeck. I like to just keep track of where I have my ships. That'll work. And then this one with the 3 is going to be Vlut von Bourgeois. Might as well just start them. Well, no, we'll leave it until we get everybody together. So we have enemy is Oldenburg. Let's see who we got here. Let's make. I'd really like to vassalize them too. So let's do Hainaut, and let's do Flanders, because Burgundy is gone. Yeah, see, and as soon as we, I think, well, what's our next diplomatic idea here? It's yearly naval tradition. We'll get our next level of Diplotech first. Alright, so let's are they allied with anybody? No, let's get a Casus Belli against these guys, Namur. We'll go over our diplomatic to vassalize these two guys. Which Flanders likes us, but that's probably because we broke them out. That's a big key of this game. If you actually get them out of being a out from under another nation, they like you. Austria's rival to Denmark. Which we should be able to vassalize these guys first and then these guys. And that would pretty much give us the whole lower countries region, which is what we want. And we're gaining a whole lot of diplomatic power, so I don't think it's really going to hurt us too much. A lot of prestige, a lot of power. Now, with the new patches, they changed this power projection thing. It's based on what you do against your rivals. You actually gain power projection. And since we took a whole lot of provinces from Burgundy, our power is really high. There we go. And can we build? Yeah, we can build some more boats. We got one in production now, so we'll build one more here. Oop. The hitbox for a lot of this stuff has been increased, so it's a little bit harder to let's combine these guys. We've got 4 light ships. Let's send you to Bourgeois. And let's go back to our trade map mode. And go to Bourgeois trade node and go transfer trade power. And we're going to pull from Frankfurt up there. And this should actually give us more money, apparently. So I would think, but we'll see. We'll actually figure that out in the next video. Thank you for watching Pokeplays. Let's stop here. Goodbye. See you in the next one.